My name is Rafik TAHRAOUI. I play handball for Warrington Wolves and for Great Britain national team, and I play left back and pivot. Handball is a very physical, fast-paced sport. There's a lot of contact within the game. Contact to the face is not allowed. Because of the speed of the game, it does happen, and it happens quite a lot. And it's not intentional. A lot of the time, it is accidental. It could be a serious incident like mine was. On Saturday, the 3rd of October 2015, I was playing a home game, and 5 minutes into the game, I received a pass on the line and was struck in the face from behind by a player, and I lost the feeling in the side of my face straight away. I also lost the vision in my eye, and since then I've had a bad eye problem, which unfortunately is probably not going to get any better now. You don't often see eye injuries, and for somebody to walk off the court and ask you, is my eye still in my head? You know it's serious. 10 fractures around my eye socket. There was damage to the retina, and the main damage was to the optic nerve. Because the player's finger went inside my eye, it caused severe trauma to the optic nerve, and that's the biggest issue that's not being resolved. That was, for me, devastating, because I accept the fact that in handball I might get a knee injury, I might get an ankle injury, I might break my fingers or potentially even dislocate a shoulder, but I never thought I would get an eye injury. And then that for me I thought was going to be the end of my career. And having problems with one eye is life-changing anyway. But I was determined to get back to where I was, and my main priority was to protect my good eye. I found Bollé, and they introduced me to the Bollé Sport Protective range. I thought at first it was going to be uncomfortable and it was going to take a while getting used to, but it actually wasn't. They were comfy, they were fine to play with, they didn't give me any issues. So adapting to playing with the glasses was fine. So that was fantastic. At least I'm able to play again and do something that I enjoy doing, which I think if I'd have had to stop playing, I don't know what I would have done. Eye injuries are completely neglected. I've been hit in the face a lot of times, but I've never worried or thought about it. And it's only now that it kind of occurs to you that, yes, it's a big deal. Without Bollé Sport Protective, I wouldn't be playing sport anymore. A finger in the eye, again, because they've hit me right on the lens, and if that wasn't there, it would have been in my eye. And if it was my good eye, I'm taking a big risk again. My recommendation to athletes is that they start to think more about their eyes and protecting their eyes. Especially if you're making a living out of sport, an injury to your eye can end your career. Whereas you can invest a little bit in your own safety and potentially prolong your career. The main thing for me is to be able to continue playing sport for as long as possible. They fit well, they sit well, they're very light, they're not heavy, which you would think for something that's going to be resistant to such high impact would be bulky and heavy, and it's not the case. The lenses are really good because they don't steam up. That's the main thing. That was a big concern of mine, is having to run up and down the court, and I don't have windscreen wipers on my glasses to clear them, but these are fine. They don't fog up whatsoever. There's no steam, and I can see clearly all the time. Thanks to Bollé Sport Protective, I can still do what I love and play sport.